My console came with gray Joy-Cons, which I'm getting a little bored of, so I'm going to be painting them and showing them off in a video soon. Well, I tried. I'm Jason with Tech. Let's lower those expectations and take a look at my custom painted Joy-Cons. I was really looking forward to making a video all about how great my Joy-Cons looked, but honestly, the end result was far off from my expectations. So instead, I'm going to tell you what went wrong and what to avoid if you want to try painting a pair yourself. My intentions were to create an all-white Joy-Con with a red pinstripe down the side in a Pokeball color scheme. And to be fair, from the right angle, I think my end result looks pretty good, but up close, it's pretty bad. The disassembly was easier than I expected, and all of the Joy-Con ribbon cables are pretty durable. And there are a lot of ribbon cables for such a small device. The Joy-Cons are extremely modular. If I broke an analog stick, I could just replace that. Same with the shoulder buttons, each piece is separate, making DIY fixes pretty easy if something breaks out of warranty. Finally, everything was disassembled, but this is where things started to fall apart. I've never spray painted plastic, so I followed a few people's guides online. A big mistake I made was picking and choosing what made sense to me from different guides. I should have just stuck with one. Some guides suggest that you sand down the initial color, in my case, gray. Ultimately, I didn't think you had to, but I ended up sanding down my left Joy-Con's front, and I think the finish turned out better on that side. My biggest disasters came in the form of natural disasters. After spray painting a coat outside, I went to check on it, only for a fly to have landed on the paint. This was the Joy-Con that got sanded down. The very next coat, which I did late at night, I heard thunder right after spraying, followed by rain. I don't have a garage, so in an attempt to get my controller out of the rain, I tried to pick it up with the bag that was under it. As luck would have it, the bag folded over on the Joy-Con, causing that layer to get ruined. 2 days later, I finally had the paint good enough when I went to spray a clear enamel to protect the paint. The left Joy-Con did just fine, but the right dried with a cracked pattern. Ultimately, I was able to sand that layer down and reapply, but some of the effects still lingered. The end result leaves a lot to be desired, but I know what I would do if I tried it again. Best of all, I got a lot of feedback from you guys, and even heard of a few of your custom designs. So in the end, this is what I ended up with. It's not pretty, but I learned a new skill along the way. I now know how to repair a Joy-Con if I need to, and I think that's pretty nifty. I've seen Joy-Con shells online for about $10 or $15. I may pick up a few pairs and try again. It's an addiction for sure. From a distance, the white on my Joy-Cons looks great. I think an all-white pair with the black buttons would look super clean. Maybe next time. Anyway, I'd love to talk to you guys in the comments below. How bad are they? And do you have any interest in painting Joy-Cons yourself? Let me know below. Next video, I'll be showing off a way to back up amiibos, essentially allowing for unlimited on just one device, so check back for that. Once again, this is Jason with Tech. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one.